All right, here we go. We got a best-of-5 show match between Lasa and Simas. I actually meant to ask Simas this before we started. This actually may be his debut show match. I'm not totally sure. But he's been on the ones grind. It's time for him to show out. Lasa unable to get to the chip shot from Simas. Just didn't have enough boost in the tank. Game sound, thank you guys. Sorry about that. Everybody's sitting here spamming it at me and I'm not paying any attention. It's funny. Yeah, last call to get your bets in. Simas up 2. Both of these players did compete in the recent Salt Mine qualifiers. They were unable to qualify for main event. But they're putting in the work. See if they can potentially qualify for one of the future Salt Mine main events, as there's 2 more chances for these players. We've only seen stage 1 qualifiers unfold. Stage 2 and 3 will be in the future, so they'll have another opportunity. Lasa going for the low 50, but Simas in position. Simas off to a great start here. With a little over 3 minutes left to play, he's up by 3. He was able to get the trip up, but unable to secure that big boost. As well to avoid being demoed here in the defensive third. Lasa has won himself a possession. And a big challenge from Simas, my goodness. Just a dominant 50-50 here in the air. Simas is up 4. High risk challenge there from Lasa. Great recovery though. Does have potentially had a second reset there. Soft tap, and Lasa will finally get one past Simas. And an early flick and an awkward position. Lasa unable to keep that one out of his own net. I guess we could maybe call that an own goal, I guess. Maybe more accurately, just a botched save. Either way, Lasa back on the attack, an early flick. Simas in position to deflect it. Big clear from Simas will push Lasa back to his own end. Good response from Lasa. With just under 2 minutes left to play, he's put his second on the board. Very smart play from Lasa. Should be able to get a third. He does. Players Just kind of a positional battle there. They both wanted that midfield boost, but unfortunately, neither of them got it. Simas dips back into his own end, picks up the corner. Quickly and quite easily outplays Lasa, who is still stuck on 0. Huge challenge win from Lasa. Wanted to get that directly on target, but Simas was back in time. Simas is doing a great job of just keeping pressure on Lasa, not allowing him to have comfortable setups and comfortable first touches. Doing well to disrupt Lasa early enough to keep things uncomfortable. Now, flexing the aerial mechanics a bit, Simas. Watch this back here. The pre-flip, a little bit of extra correction in the air. Brings that flip reset down to the ground. The wave dash catch will be enough for a 7th. 42 seconds remain. Lasa's gonna have to clean up quick if he wants a chance here in game 1. And I think that's probably gonna do it. Simas. Up by 5. Great save and recovery from Lasa. Fantastic read, great play. Lasa's done well in a difficult situation here. Simas boost advantage. It's going to be too difficult to overcome. Now we'll conclude game number 1. Simas, maybe one more. No good. We will secure game 1 of the series. Game number 2. See if Lasa can settle in. Looks like we maybe have a car switch. I think. Was Lasa on Octane? I can't remember. He was on Octane, okay. So he's swapped over to the Finnick. What an incredible play from Simas. Free jump so early. And the recovery there to get an extra touch as well. Lasa really struggling to create a quality chance. Early flick from Lasa. Will be collected by Simas to the corner. And a powerful shot from the midfield will be enough. Simas strikes first in game 2. Uncharacteristic mistake there from Lasa. Missed that touch on the sidewall. You can see him watching it. He's frustrated with that play. Understandably so. Lasa looking for a direct shot. I like the idea. Unfortunately, the execution was not up to standard. Oh my word. That would have been an absolutely filthy attack from Simas. Were he able to finish it? Got the flip reset and a very unorthodox flick to follow. Now that's a pretty shot from Lasa. Had to pre-flip to get there before Simas. Great challenge. recovering down from the ceiling as well. Lasa gets his first of game 2. Lasa can take his time with this. It's clean execution, even if Simas were back playing more defensive strategy. I think Lasa had a great setup there. Could have potentially scored it either way. He had used his dodge to perfection. He received the down bounce on that touch up to the ceiling. Similar play here. Goes for the safer route. Instead of a flip reset, he's gonna air roll and touch that to the top shelf. Make Simas make a save. Now he's got him cornered here. Simas does well to collect that opposite side corner. Threatening the musty, but doesn't use it. Simas, once again, holds that flip reset until he lands. Lasa expecting a flick. This is likely going to be a goal for Lasa. The resource advantage just too extreme. And with that goal, he will equalize here in game 2. Lasa looking a bit more comfortable relative to game number 1. Simas still making life difficult. I'm really impressed with Simas' kickoff and attack. His kickoff game has been incredible. His creativity on offense has just proved to be very difficult for Lasa to deal with. Great challenge from Lasa in the midfield, provides him with another opportunity. Now he's up by 2. Oh my goodness. Not an air dribble bump, but a flick bump. Cringe all the same. Early flick from Simas. He still lands the bump. Quick recovery. It's back within 1. The trip up on Lasa will provide some space for Simas to work with. He's got Lasa in dire straits here. Lasa doing well to hold on. Final minute. Simas has the reset. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Lasa is not going to be happy with his defensive performance there. Simas really lost control and was in just a terrible position. If Lasa could have collected that and begun counterattack, he most likely would have had a free opportunity. But instead, it turned into a Simas goal. Lasa all in on this play. Maybe a bump attempt. Not going to land. Simas with control. Needs that boost spawn. He gets it. Lasa with 1 save. He's collected the ball. Puts a shot on target. Not going to be enough. Simas unable to collect the control. So we head to overtime. Fairly neutral kickoff, but Lasa's actually going to sneak in for the boost grab. Simas will have to defend. Early flick from Lasa, read well by his opponent. Incredible composure on the goal line from Lasa. He's got Simas in his sights. He goes for the low 50, and it's good. Lasa ties up the series. Game number 3, we're all tied 1-1. By the way, I see a lot of people doing the bracket command here in the chat. If y'all don't mind to just maybe help remind everyone, this is not Salt Mine. This is just a regular 1v1 show match. Lasa looking for a nice play there on offense, unable to complete the shot. Gonna have to back off and defend here. Low boost, Simas attacking from the sidewall. Lands a demo. Lasa saw him in his field of view. I don't know why he wasn't able to escape that demo. But an incredible diving attempt will allow Lasa to make the save after respawning from said demo. Setting up the double. Wow. Fantastic save from Lasa. And a good recovery will allow him to counterattack. Lasa up 1. Yeah, if you want to pin that, Puff, you can pin that announcement. Okay. Thank you all for making sure that's loud and clear. Once again, this is not Salt Mine. Simas going to quickly tie it up. What's up, Achilles? I mean, I feel great about the team. I'm excited to hear any news about it. But here's what I'll say. You know, until things are official, this offseason is crazy, so I'm just gonna hold off until that time. Lasa lands a demo at the midfield. Puts in a second. Lasa has done a fantastic job defending on low boost, beginning in game 2. Game 1, definitely not his best work. And we did see a mistake or two here and there, but I feel as though he's cleaned it up tremendously from early in the series. And what an incredible free jump there. Good recovery as well. Still no boost spawn. But he's surviving. Picked up a couple pads. Simas has had to back off for the big boost. And finally, Lasa gets a full tank. He wants the pinch. Unable to generate any power. And now, I think Simas has just earned himself an open net. After all of that defending, that has got to be frustrating for Lasa to let that one sneak by. Great read from Lasa, testing Simas. Sees him lunge forward and just puts an immediate power shot on target. Simas does well to make the save. Early flick from Lasa. Resource advantage. Lasa. Strikes to the top left. Unable to find the back of the net. Now it's Simas' turn to defend on low boost. That clear will be enough to buy him some space. That's a dangerous touch there in the corner. He recognizes it and quickly bumps the opponent. Slow down any potential counterattack. That's a great first touch. An early challenge from Lasa. Good read. And a second touch on the sidewall. That is magnificent from Lasa. He has to be so careful with this touch. Nice and easy. Collects it, flicks it. Earns himself the lead here with 50 seconds remaining. Oh no. Simas boost management on that play. You can see the frustration. Just a bit lacking. Used a little bit too much boost. I like the play. He faked the first touch, got Lasa to back off, but unfortunately didn't have enough in the tank to attack. He shoots to the far post, unable to get it inside the frame. Has earned himself an opportunity here. He's back within one. He's got 4 seconds to work with. He'll have an opportunity. Full tank of boost. The reset goes to the far side, and that is going to be tough to complete. Lasa moves on to match point. Oh, a diving save from Lasa. I actually thought that was for sure in. But this will be Simas and Lasa pinch the ball. Almost directly on target. Simas just needs to guide it in. It's a free net. He'll be the first to strike here. Game number 4. Lasa with a power shot. And it's just out of reach. Simas unable to recover in time. Lasa has tied it up. Big demo from Lasa. He's got all kinds of time to work with. He's going to put in a second goal. Huge flick from Lasa. A low boost, but bought himself lots of time and space. Now it's Simas on the defensive side with little to no boost. Now, in fact, he's on 0. Has to swing out for a few pads. Does well. Lasa, the double reset. And he fakes, goes underneath. I'm sorry, but we got to watch it back. Great first touch, has the reset, gets a second. Threatens the dodge all the way down. And a slight tap in on the ground will be enough. Lasa up 3-1. Big delayed kickoff from Simas. This isn't the first time he's done it. And it will pay off. Simas back within 1. Things got awkward for a moment. Lasa has done well to mitigate any of the potential issues. Lands a demo. He gets a free look at the target. Simas behind by 2. He's got over half the game left. Plenty of time to mount the comeback, but that slow recovery is not going to do it. Lasa with a power shot from deep will find the far post. Simas does get that side boost. Opts to bring it down. Looked like he was thinking about the backflip reset, but decided against it. Big challenge win. And a poor shot. It's just going to be a turnover of possession. Lasa, once again, threatening the long shot. This time, Simas in position to make the save. He's got no boost to work with. He's in trouble. A critical demo will buy him all the time and space he needs. He immediately accelerates it down the other side. Threatens the air dribble bump, and that's all that's needed. Simas puts his third on the board. 1:46 to play. Lasa with a couple of nice touches will just work it right past Simas. He's reclaimed the 3-goal lead. Final 90 seconds. Simas got some work to do. It's a reset. It works again. He has, to my knowledge, not used the reset for an aerial flick yet. Continues to bring it to the ground with either a wave dash catch or a wave dash shot. But it's proving to be effective. Awkward bounce is going to delay the press. And Simas unable to get any boost. He is in a difficult situation, fortunately for him. Lasa loses control. Simas going up over the top. Gets the dunk. You don't see that too often. Typically, players are going to grab that reset, potentially get ahead of the ball for an air dribble bump attempt, but this time Simas just gets almost directly above the ball and begins to nosedive straight down to the target. And it worked quite well. Simas, he's back in it. Near post flick for Lasa. Blocked by Simas. That's a great play from Lasa. Understanding that top shelf on the near post is just going to be super awkward for Simas, as he has to respect the shot to the wide side of the net as well. 30 seconds left. Lasa looking to close out the series. The bump from Simas is going to buy him some time. He's got another chance here. Big 50 win. Can he get this on target in time? He cannot. Lasa's recovery is good enough, and that should do it. Lasa takes the series in 4.